gotta switch it around.
You don't have to switch it around. If you do it that way, then people can ask questions.
No.
Here we are.
Wait, I need to flip it.
Yeah, you flip it.
Okay. Hi, there's Emily and Sue. Okay.
So today we're making bibimpap. And also, Lori requested japchae, which I have, but it's going to be too long of a video. So I'm just going to do the bibimpap that I will show you. And they're both very similar, so I can just tell you how to do japchae and how we did it, or how we will do it, and maybe I'll take a picture later. But I always forget, so who knows. So first thing, well, let's turn this off because I'm not ready yet. Let's just go through the ingredients here. Number one, in my rice cooker, we have rice that's cooked. And then we have potato starch noodles. This is for the japchae. Glass noodles, sweet potato glass noodles. That's where you can get them at Fred Meyer. I think I've talked about that before. And they're just really kind of a rubbery, but they taste pretty good when they get stuff in them. Like, I don't know, like soy sauce and things of that nature. Going through the line here, two different styles of mushroom. We have shiitake mushroom, and then we also have the black trumpet mushroom. The shiitake will go in the bibimpap. The black trumpet will go in the japchae. We have eggs. We're going to fry a couple eggs. That's going to go on top of our bibimpap. We have mung bean, again, that's been lightly boiled. We have big cut carrot. This is rough cuts. That's going to go in japchae. And then we have the more julienne, finer cuts of carrot, which is going to go in the bibimpap. This is my pride and joy right here. This is my homemade kimchi, and it's still not where I want it yet, but it's getting better every time I make it. So this is, I made a whole bunch of this, actually too much because I can't eat it fast enough. That's just a side dish. This is going to go in our kimchi. This is,
Not kimchi.
Oh no, this is going to go in our bibimpap. Thank you. This is like they sell it at Super Bear. It's chili beef, ground beef for chili. And it's been marinating in a soy, maple or brown sugar, sesame oil dressing for a little bit. This is steamed spinach, just raw steamed spinach will go in the bibimpap. I'll show you all this later. Some raw cabbage, which will go in the japchae. These are fine cut, not so fine, but pretty fine cut green onions compared to our rough cut green onions. That's japchae, that's bibimpap. This is looks like bacon, but it's pork that's not smoked, so it's just pork that's cut like bacon. This is my japchae sauce that I made. This is gochujang with dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, sesame oil in it. And then this is my bibimpap sauce that I put in a little ketchup container. And that's basically a gochujang with brown sugar in it, sesame oil, some rice wine, and a little bit of water, and it's what we're gonna have. So anyway, moving on, we're gonna turn on our wok and make sure that it's getting nice and hot. So how you guys doing today?
Nice.
Happy Father's Day, huh?
Yeah.
Nice apron.
Thank you. This is my grandmother's apron. This is my grandma Mary from Wisconsin. This is her apron that I didn't know was hers, but I use it to transport my knives. And Alexa reminded me that's your grandma's, so Grandma Mary. Happy Father's Day to my dad, Bruce. Thanks, Bruce. Proud of you, and thanks for everything you've done to me. You've always taught me to own it when I make a mistake, and just move on from there. That's probably the best lesson that I learned from my man, Bruce. Okay, so that's starting to smoke. Turn that off. First thing that's going to get cooked here is the meat. So, yeah, I forgot to put the oil in. Oh well, that'll work. Going a little hot there. We don't want this to burn. Next thing I'm going to do here, while I'm getting that ready for the bibimpap, is to get this pan also hot, because we're going to fry a couple eggs on there, because fried eggs go on the top. Maybe a little bit of onion in there. We also want this thing to heat up. This is my stone pot, and that is going to get pretty hot, and then we're going to coat the bottom with sesame oil, put our rice in there, then we're going to put the meat on top of that rice, but it's going to be hot, and so that rice is actually going to kind of crisp as it sits in that pot, which is going to make it crispy and crunchy. It's pretty good, and that's how we do it. Little sesame oil in there for my eggs. Got into Korean food in Anchorage. I got Andrew Oliphant took me out to Korean food with his buddy back in 1997, I think. And there was a place over kind of where the Moose's Tooth is now, and it was like, it used to be like a Long John Silver's or something. I don't know what it was, but they were a Korean restaurant. They had a basement, and that was some spicy food. But I totally into it from there, and now my favorite restaurant in Alaska is Korean Garden. It's on Diamond Boulevard, just across from Red Robin in a little strip mall. Great food, great people. They're super friendly, great customer service, and I highly recommend it. So meat's coming along there, and we want this to be saucy. We're gonna go on cooking some egg now.
Did you put any other sauce in the meat or just from marinating?
Just the marinade. Always crack your eggs on a flat surface, I am told.
Yeah, I've not perfected that.
And I didn't either, so shell on that, but whatever. So that's going, basically when we get that hot,
Yeah.
we are going to...
Wait, there's one question. So you can just put the stone pot on the burner?
That's what we're going to do next here.
No, I mean this one. It's fine.
I'm doing it now, and then I'm going to go put it over here because it's going to get way hotter.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's gonna get set
He's going to
aside.
move it to the... Ooh, isn't that hot in your hand?
Yeah, but that's all right.
Do you want me to turn off the burner?
Because I'm like a professional. Yeah, I'll turn that off right there.
Okay.
So we're going to coat this in some sesame. Get a good coating on that. Ooh, that
Ooh,
is
jeez,
super,
you
super
dummy.
hot. But we want that good coating on there. Let me turn that off. I guess there's no reason to have that on. Those are coming along. We're going to do a little bit of sesame seed on there. Okay, this is going back on. We want that bad boy to get pretty hot.
So to be clear, the rice is already cooked, right?
Rice is cooked. It's been in the rice cooker. It's done.
Okay. Gotcha.
Now I got to figure out how to get that rice over to here. Hold on. Do bowl.
Uh-oh.
What?
Technical difficulty. No, I'm kidding.
Do me a favor and shut that burner off with the eggs on it, please.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Do you want me to take it off the burner?
Yeah, let's do that. We don't want that to overcook. Right there. Okay. So this is going to come up here to temperature pretty quick. We can even put the top on her here. Get that going.
Here, if you need hot.
Yeah. Thanks. I'm not supposed to do that, all right, Alexa.
What?
Anyway, so we're going to get this nice and hot, and then when it does, eventually...
You're gonna need a hot pad when it gets nice and hot.
Probably true, yeah. And then we're going to put it on a serving...
Oh, that's gonna burn it. Don't. You're gonna burn the wood.
Because you don't want to touch this thing, because it's going to be super hot.
Well, I have an idea. Then you can just put it back on the burner.
It'll be fun. So anyway... Yeah, it's
Burn your
working.
cutting board, Mom.
It's working. Okay, so as you saw, first thing we did was we put the sesame oil in there. Okay, now she's smoking. That's good. That's what we want. Turn it off. Okay, we're gonna squirt a little bit of my sauce in there first. Okay, kind of smush that down a little bit there. Okay, now, next is our beef here. This is a really, really yummy dish. Probably one of my favorites. Next, so just kind of go through this here. We're going to do a little bit of, we'll put some spinach in there. This is lightly boiled spinach. Okay, we're going to go with these carrots here. Kind of make this kind of like, almost like sushi. It gets really, you can make it really beautiful. Next, we're going to have some mushrooms. Mushrooms are going to go right here. Okay, munging next, right in here, like that. We will go with a little bit of this green onion there. Shoot.
What is it?
I need what are these?
Spatula.
Spatula. Yes, thank you for the word. Word helps a lot for myself. Okay, we're gonna get these guys right over the top here. Then a little bit more of this.
What is that? Oh, sesame
That was
seeds?
sesame.
More
And
sauce?
Sauce is going to go on there. Now, when we serve this, the first person that gets to do it, lucky person, break those eggs, mix that all up, maybe put a little more sauce in there, and then ready to serve. So there's your bibimpap. And japchae I'll take a picture of later, and I'm not going to do a video on that. But great idea, and we're still going to do it. So
Can you tell me one more time what japchae is?
japchae is the glass noodle stir fry. It's a stir fry. So first thing I'm going to put in there is this pork. I'm going to stir fry that pork until it gets a little bit done. Then we're starting to go with this is a big one. This is going to take a while to cook, so that goes in next. That goes in next. I want to put some cabbage in there just because I like cabbage in there. We're going to put these black trumpet noodles in there. And
mushrooms.
Everything else, yeah. I mean, just basically all, and sometimes even egg on it. But we've already these are very two similar dishes, so we're just going to go with that. And then that turns into a stir fry. I'm going to serve it on this plate, and I will provide you with a picture when it's done.
All right.
Thank you, everyone. That's
Are you done?
Probably my last video.
Oh, you always say that.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Happy Father's Day.
Okay, say goodbye, fans. Bye. Oh, we got the dog excited. Oops, hold on.